Hi, I am Goddess Cree, and I am back with another divine message for January 22, 2026. And the angel number is today angel number 6 and angel number 353. Angel number 6 is talking about bringing yourself back to center. Make sure at all times you are balanced, especially when it comes to professional and your personal care, your personal love for yourself. Um, this number also is signifying harmony, beauty, charm. This is also associated with the planet Venus and the goddess of love. For angel number 353, this number is asking you to trust the peace in your heart. It is a sign that you are making the right moves. So I posted a video yesterday that talked about staying peaceful will help you maintain your mental clarity. And then the video I posted today talks about attracting abundance. And the main energy from tarot was the Ace of Swords, which talks about mental clarity. Okay, so I believe that's a piggyback from yesterday. Go back and watch that video from yesterday talking about a peaceful mind, maintaining clarity. Okay. So also angel number 353 in Greek text means to take up, to receive up, which is also referring to ascension. Okay. And if you've been paying attention to things around you and if you feel it, there has been a change in the energy worldwide. There is ascension. People are listening to their intuition more. Okay. And also in the Hebrew text, which is referred to as H353, it stands for strength or help. So keywords today: ascension and strength and help. So keep in mind you always have help from your spiritual team, which is your ancestors, your guardian angels, your archangels, and the Most High of love and light. Okay, so I am going to just come back, pop on, quick message. We're going to check their energy, see if there are any other message for the collective today. All right. So Spirit is saying be careful when it comes to addictions and bad financing. Okay. Right. Any other messages? Okay. So Spirit also wants you to tell the universe exactly what you want. And that's manifest. All right. So there's a message here. When it comes to addictions with financing, okay, Spirit wants you to be careful. You should be saving at this time. Spirit wants you to be modest when it comes to your finances. Okay. All right. Be modest when it comes to your financing. And the reason why is because there may be some unexpected storms coming your way, unforeseen changes, or sudden news. So be aware of your financing. Okay. All right. So let's see. Any other messages? Okay. So reunion came into reverse. Okay. So this is talking about soul tie. Talking about the past returning. So it came in the reverse. So it looks like you have broken a soul tie. Spirit is also, here's another message coming out about passion and lust. Okay. So be aware of those issues with gambling. And that could be with money. That could be with your actual energy. So this is hot. This is Mars. And it's talking about passion, lust, attraction, anger. So be aware. What I'm getting from this is your actual energy. So there is two warnings: finances and your sacral energy. Okay. All right. Anything else? Okay. And feeling of being trapped in reverse. Okay. All right. So Spirit is saying once you take care of those two things, this will assist you with not feeling trapped. Maybe you felt trapped in that soul tie because that reunion is in reverse. Okay, so this is the feeling of being trapped. This is your thoughts in your head, worry, and fears. Okay? All right, so it's in the reverse. So, Spirit says to address, make sure you are addressing these things, because in order to manifest, you have to be balanced. Okay? In order to show, so this card says ask Spirit for what you want. Okay? But also in that same energy, when you ask for what you want, you do have to be able to show Spirit you can handle it as well. So that's why the gambling card came out. So this is wanting you to know to be careful when it comes to your finances and when it comes to your body as well. Okay? Don't take a gamble on your finances and don't take a gamble on you. Okay? All right. So far you're on track. You've broken those soul ties. You're no longer having feelings of being trapped. So that is a plus. Okay? And also keep in mind, at any given time, things can change. You can have an unexpected storm. And it could be a financial storm. So make sure, okay, that you are making good decisions when it comes to your finances. Okay. All right. And let's get a couple more messages. Anything else? Okay. All right. So disharmony came in the reverse. You're no longer being triggered. Disharmony in reverse. So you have understood what your triggers are. You're dealing with those. That's awesome. So you're no longer worried about conflicts, competitions. You're no longer having arguments with people. You're no longer wasting your time. You're no longer dealing with harsh communication. It is a waste of time to argue with people. Okay? Especially if your mind is already made up about how you feel about a certain issue, whatever that may be. So disharmony is in the reverse. Okay? No longer dealing with those things. Toxicity in reverse. We're no longer dealing with toxic bonds. This is talking about addictions and patterns. You were dealing with a energy vampire. There was a trauma bond. You possibly felt stuck, and it's in the reverse. So you have conquered those things. That is so awesome. And because you have conquered those things, you will be able to manifest. But there is a warning about your finances and your body. So make sure you're making good decisions. You won't be able to manifest if you can't handle the financial blessing. Okay? And you must control your Achievable energy. Same message, different cards from my first video today, which was attracting abundance. Okay? All right. So, in order to manifest, once again, you got to be able to handle the financial blessing. Because you've heard those stories. You have people that win the lotto. They win millions and millions of dollars. And it takes them less of a year to become broke again. Because they're not used to having that kind of money. And so they squander it off. Okay? They buy things they never had before. And then when they look up, it's all gone. So, once again, Spirit wants you to know and wants me to reiterate. When the Most High of Love and Light sends you your blessings and everything that you ask for, pay attention to your body and your finances. Okay? You want to make your money work for you, not you working for your money. Okay? All right. Let's get another message. Anything else for the collective? Okay. So Spirit says in spring, this is a timing card. The timing card came out. So I said all of that to tell you in spring, you're planting your seeds, your plans, your preparation, putting in the work. So you will receive your blessing in spring. So expect a breakthrough. Expect your abundance. Okay? Awesome. All right. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Okay. So like I said, it was going to be a quick message. Let's get an angel number. The angels have a message. Okay. And I have more than one card. I have two. Okay. I'll take both. Okay, so the first card says it's 0404 and it says slow down. Okay, it says balance, power struggle, force, violence, hope, authority, ancestors, restlessness, low vibration, and warning. So remember, we had a warning come out in the very beginning. And that was the gamble card talking about your finances. It says pay close attention to people in your life, your surroundings, and your physical health. Did I not just talk about finances and your body? Okay. It says don't freak out. It's just a warning to be careful and awake to avoid any further issues. Communicate and keep your boundaries healthy. Come through, cards. Come through. That's domino. I'm slapping that bone on the table. That's game time. Come through, cards. Okay. And then we have 101, starting over. Okay. New cycle. So remember, this is a new cycle. It says wisdom, transformation, resilience, growth, empowerment, new beginning. Okay? Happiness stems from your self-expression, your growth, your experiences. View failures as a step to deeper wisdom. Happiness is real and achievable. And all around you. Okay, so appreciate both the small and significant moments of your journey. Failures are opportunities to renew, embrace the fresh start ahead. Okay. All right, so that's 0401 and 101, and Spirit is asking you to slow down. This is a fresh start, and also pay attention to your finances and your body. That is your financial and your physical health. Okay? Awesome. All right, so let's get a spirit message before closing out. Do we have one last spirit message for the collective, please? Thank you. It says, find ways to fill your cup. Be self-full. Follow your heart and always trust your intuition. Go deep within, find your triggers, and address them one by one. Self-healing is the best healing. Only then can you offer the best version of yourself. All right, so that's confirmation for the triggers card that came out in the reverse, which indicated that you are working on your triggers, you are controlling them, you have addressed them, and you're doing well. Okay, so this is just a quick message from Spirit that is asking you to keep up the good work and also pay attention to your finances and your physical health. Okay, and why? It's because Spirit wants to know you're ready for this manifestation. Okay, that you can physically handle it, you can mentally handle it. Okay. All right, because once you get blessed, you know, how much ever this abundance is coming, you got to be able to handle it. You got to be able to make good decisions with this abundance. Okay? All right, so let's see. And also remember, in spring. So we are in winter right now. Spring is right around the corner. That's when things become alive. That's when that's when the rebirth is. So Spirit says you've been planting seeds, you've been planting, you've been making preparation, you've been putting in the work. Get ready. Okay, get ready. All right, so let's see who this resonates with. All right, so Aquarius. Happy birthday, Aquarius babies. Aquarius babies. Aries. Taurus. Virgo. Scorpio. And under the bottom, Pisces. Okay, so that is Aquarius. Aquarius. I don't know why I keep putting Aquarius and Aquarius together, but Aquarius, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Scorpio, and Pisces. So remember, if you are not this sign, could be in your birth chart in one of your placements. If neither applies, send this to someone that you know maybe, spending a little too much money and not paying enough to their health. Okay? Hopefully this will help and encourage them to get ready for that manifestation. Get ready for the abundance that's coming their way. Okay? All right. So I am Goddess Cree, and this is a divine message. Please click that like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you think. Also, again, please share and have a good evening. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.